Hello, everyone. So, today we're going to discuss all those factors that help me give meaning to the external world. We're all perceivers, and our perception is greatly influenced by a number of factors. So, to begin with, we have the motivation. So it is the deepest, strongest desire in me, the need within me that in a way pushes me or motivates me to take action. The same needs, the same desires are also influencing our perception greatly. And to prove this, there was an experiment conducted, and this experiment was conducted to examine the influence of hunger on perception. And for this reason, there was a group of people considered who were hungry, and also a group of people considered who were not that hungry. And the hungry group of people were shown some ambiguous pictures. Now, these ambiguous pictures are very unclear pictures, they do lack the clarity. They are very uncertain in nature. They're absolutely shapeless, and in spite of lacking that clarity, it was found that this group of hungry people actually perceived them as pictures of food objects, unlike those people who were not that hungry. Now, coming to the second factor, which talks about expectations or perceptual sets, which clearly means that we see what we expect to see. It's very interesting that we all have a very, very strong tendency to see what we expect to see, even when sometimes it's not really present in the external world. For instance, when you know that at a certain point or at a certain time, your driver is going to ring the bell. Or at sharp 7 in the morning, your gardener comes. Or maybe at 5:30 in the morning, your milkman arrives. So as soon as the doorbell will ring or as soon as the clock will tick, you will be mentally prepared. You will be absolutely ready to expect the driver, the gardener, or maybe the milkman standing at the door. That is because you are expecting to see them, you're mentally prepared to see them, and this is also greatly influencing your perception. Not necessary that they are going to be present there, because sometimes what we perceive, what we interpret, or what we are thinking is not going to match with the realities of life, but definitely we tend to perceive as per our expectations. So here literally it means that we tend to see what we are expecting to see. Coming to point number 3, which is about cognitive styles, and it's talked about two very important cognitive styles, the field dependent and field independent. Field dependent people perceive the external world in its totality, that is, in a more global or holistic manner, which very clearly means that the field dependent people rely too much on the information that's being provided by the outer world to them. They are the ones who do not think out of the box. They do not integrate. They do not get into the detailing. So this is how generally people think. This is the general way of looking at things, the general way of perceiving things, not literally out of the box way of thinking or perceiving things. So that is the field dependent cognitive style. When I talk about the next, which is the field independent cognitive style, it talks about how people perceive the external world by breaking it into smaller units. That is, in a very, very analytical or in a very differentiated manner. That means people who have this field independent cognitive style, they are actually going to think out of the box. They have a very unique way of perceiving things. Literally, because they are not absolutely relying on the information from the outside world, and these are the people who are really going to put in effort to think out of the box. They are going to separate the details from the surrounding context. That is their tendency. So when we talk about the last factor, which is the cultural background and experiences, very clearly how our perception is absolutely dependent on our experiences, and that is absolutely so unique. My experience is going to be my experience, and that is what makes me different from other people. My own experiences, the instances that I have gone through, the learning opportunities that I've been getting, throughout my life, in various cultural settings, in different cultural settings, these are going to influence my perception. Definitely. How much exposure have you got? From which particular culture are you coming? What have been your various experiences in life? What are the various learning opportunities that you got? So you are definitely going to perceive things differently, because it entirely depends on your experience, on your own culture, your own cultural background, from where you're coming. And that is going to greatly differ in terms of perception pertaining to many, many people. So this was all about the four factors, and this was it for today. Thank you so much.